Shalom. Israel has launched a preemptive strike on Iran's nuclear sites and military leadership. Let's get you over to our lead correspondent, MaluanYahu, for a full report.
Shalom, shalom to all of you over at AL-YAHUDI News. Due to the urgency of this matter, let's get straight into it. We have breaking news coming out of the Middle East, where the Israelis have launched preemptive strikes into the mainland of Iran, targeting Iranian nuclear sites and military leadership. Israel launched dozens of strikes against Iran and declared a state of emergency, according to Defense Minister Israel Katz. Following Israel's preemptive strikes against Iran, a missile and drone attack against the state of Israel and its civilian population is expected in the immediate future, Katz said in a statement. Air raid sirens sounded all around Tel Aviv following the announcement. A senior Israeli official told AL-YAHUDI News that a top Iranian general and senior nuclear scientists were likely killed in the first series of Israeli strikes on Iran's nuclear targets. These strikes have the entire Middle East bracing for retaliation as a greater war seemingly looms. Iran has vowed severe consequences for the strikes, with reports of over 100 drones being launched towards Israeli airspace. This all comes on the heels of President Trump attempting to negotiate a nuclear deal with Iran. President Trump also sternly stated Iran cannot have a nuclear bomb.
They can't have a nuclear.
But closed by saying, we are hoping to get back to the negotiating table with Iran. The U.S. has come out and stated they did not provide any assistance or have any involvement in the Israeli strikes.
You don't find that
a U.S.
suspicious?
official told AL-YAHUDI News. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio commented on the strike, saying tonight Israel took unilateral action against Iran. President Trump and the administration have taken all necessary precautions to protect our forces and to remain in close contact with our regional partners. He further stated, let me be clear, Iran should not target U.S. personnel or interest. Following Israel's series of strikes on Iran, the U.S. Embassy in Israel has directed all American government employees and their family members to shelter in place until further notice. The U.S. Embassy reminds U.S. citizens of their continued need for caution and increased personal security awareness, including knowing the location of the nearest shelter in the event of a red alert and security incidents, including mortar, rockets, and missile fire, and unmanned aircraft systems, often taking place without any warning. The embassy stated in a statement, the security environment is complex and can change very quickly. In anticipation for further escalation, during a televised address, Israel Defense Forces Chief Eon Zamir said the military was calling up tens of thousands of soldiers and was prepared to cross all borders. The official went on to say, I warn that anyone who will try to challenge us will pay a heavy price. Finally, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stated, we struck at the heart of Iran's nuclear enrichment program. Our fight is not with the people of Iran, but with Iran's dictatorship. Now, with that being said, what are my expressed opinions about this? Well, this conflict has been anticipated for a long time, with provocations on both sides being continual, even to the point of missiles being exchanged as recent as October 2024. We know that the clash has been imminent, but more importantly, for Bible thumpers, in which I consider myself, we know that the Messiah himself, Yahusha, said that there will be wars and rumors of wars, meaning that some of these situations will stick and some of them won't. Some of them will be glue and some of them will be Play-Doh. It is not up to us to determine which is which. Wisdom speaks to be aware of what is happening all around you, but to keep your eyes set towards him, Yahusha, and not the signs, even though they clearly show the times. Question: are we witnessing the final stirring up of the Iranians, or as the scriptures call them, the Persians or the Medes, in real time? Or is this another monetary or momentary scuffle between these two rivals that will die down as quickly as it was stirred up? Only time will tell. But one thing we are assured is that over time, Yahuwah prevails. We will continue to keep an eye on this ever-escalating story, which can lead to a complete worldwide conflict as it develops. But for now, thank you for checking in with us here at AL-YAHUDI News and The Expressional, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Shalom. Shalom, shalom, family. Welcome to the Yahu Cinecast, brought to you by Cameras Rolling Network. I'm one half of the Yahoos, MaluanYahu. Please be sure to like and subscribe here, but also on our personal page at The Expressional on YouTube. Also, be sure to like and subscribe to my wife's page, the second half of the Yahoos, Yahu, at De La Tabuna, so that you can have access to everything that she has prepared and coming in the future. Till next time, take care. Shalom, shalom.